Welcome back to Immortal Empires. Today we're going to be finally playing some more Grombrindal, and I just noticed we're actually on turn 100, so what a turn to start an episode. Hopefully that's a good omen there. But without further ado, let's get into the episode here. Let's see, Grombrindal level 50. So we were taking Grombrindal all the way back to the Altar of Ultimate Darkness actually, to hopefully recruit some higher tier Iron Drakes, I think it was, but then didn't we get distracted? Ah yeah, we took on the Prince in combat. So before we go and get more Iron Drakes, I think we should actually go north and fight with this, because it's going to be a few turns before we get those Iron Drakes here. So let's go north. We can take care of Dagrek's end once again. And is that an enemy hero or an enemy lord here? I think that's it's a shaman. They don't have a banner though, we can't attack them, right? Yeah, no. Okay, so Skag here has a 4-stack. So where should we send Skag? I think we had some issues to the south, right? Ah yes, Torux was coming north. So let's send Skag to Rakdo Gorge. So Torux is somewhere around in this vicinity. And then if we take Gotrek over here, let's see, do we have any more Slayers for recruitment? We do have 2 more Slayers willing to join his army, so let's get these guys involved. And I think for now we will just keep Gotrek here, protecting the Temple of Cain. Torux isn't going to be able to get through here. He might be able to slip through here undetected, but I very much doubt that. And then we go all the way to the east. We have... where is he? Where's Norgrim? Ah, there he is. He's in the north. So Norgrim up here, I think he was going north to deal with these settlements. He can reach the Silvered Tower of Sorceresses, or Sorcerers this turn. They don't have that big of a garrison, and I don't think they do have a character there. Let's see, maybe we can go ahead and attack that this turn. It looks like we can. A valiant defeat there. So let's go ahead and just siege that for a turn or 2. In fact, no, we shouldn't, because we are taking attrition. Okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're actually going to break the siege. But what I want to do is go into in-camp. Ah, damn it, I can't, because we need 50% movement. Okay. Looks like we're going to get ourselves into a battle here. It's unavoidable, right? Ah. Never mind. It looks like I'm not, because we can't move. Oof. First misplay. Right, next time we're going to go into in-camp. We're going to replenish a little, and then we will take on the Silver Tower of Sorcerers. We do have Admiral Leech down here. That's not a big stack, but we do have... ooh, that's a lot of marauders coming to our lands too. Ah, we didn't kill the prince. The prince is here. Oh, we're in a bit of trouble, guys. I should have looked a bit more closely. Can Skag take on Torux alone? He does have a formidable army there. But we do struggle against them. But I think we do kind of need Gotrek to come and try and take on the prince here. Although that's a formidable army. Let's see, we'll leave Gotrek there for now. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy. See if we can do anything here. I don't think... ooh. We can get a defensive alliance with Nordland. I think I will go ahead and get this one. They're going to give me 1.2k gold, which is very nice. And I don't think there's anything else to be had there, so that's fine. We can do some buildings. In fact, we can build a settlement. In fact, let's go to Nordland, because they only have 1 settlement left. Where are they? Here. Here they are. No, that's Midland. Where are they? I couldn't see them. It said they have well, wait, they own this settlement? Okay, but it says it's raised. Ah, interesting. I will construct an outpost there. Hopefully that helps them in their turns to come. Just help defend the last settlement that they do own. But let's go ahead to turn 101 here. Okay, so the prince does in fact attack the great arena there. Yeah, decisive defeat. There's no chance we can win that one, sadly. We should probably march to chase and destroy his army, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, the great arena here was raised by the prince. That kind of sucks, and we did discover Taurox just here going towards Kragroth Deep, so now at least we have a target. If we look at his army, it does look to be a 4-stack here. I'm not sure if Godtrek can take that on himself. I think we would need 2 armies to fight him. And we do have a besieged settlement, Shagrath here being besieged. So we are in a lot of troubles here, actually. A lot of conflict. I think we might have spread ourselves too thin. We really need to deal with this. It's manageable, though. It's definitely manageable. So, with Godtrek, let's go and take Godtrek and put him in Kragroth Deep. And then here with Skag, we can't really get too far with him, which is a shame. What's the garrison like here? Okay, with the garrison, I'm 100% sure we can beat the army there. So what I'm going to do with Skag is actually start taking him east, because we really need to put some pressure on the prince here. I'm really not comfortable with having him there. Now, if we take a look here, we can't quite reach Dagrak's end this turn. Let's see, do they have anyone here? They don't have anyone in the settlement, so let's go here. And we should be able to deal with that next turn. If we go ahead and look at the garrison, yeah, it's not too much of a garrison there. So that should be fine. If we go over to Norgrim, we gotta fix the error of our ways from last turn. So let's go into in-camp here. And we should get some replenishment. There we go. I do wonder, would I... it doesn't make too much difference, right? Replenishment, because we don't own any. So let's just keep Norgrim there. He's going to replenish for a few turns. And then we can safely take this. In fact... Oh, they have an army coming this way. We're not within range of his, that's fine. If they choose to attack me, I'm actually okay with that. Let's see, we can build some more outposts. Now, Reichland have quite a bit of land here. I don't think we need to build one in Reichland, although they would like us more, right? We're getting so much passive income here. Oh no, it's not passive income, that's how much resources we have to spend. Let's see, so Reichland own all of this land. Jeez. Where do we want to put our army? Where is the safest place? I'm actually not sure what the capital of Reichland is. It should be over here, right? I think it's Flensburg, I want to say. Oh no, it's up here in Reichland, sorry. It's Altdorf, there we go. So let's go ahead and build... We can't actually pick Altdorf to build an outpost. I wonder why. Can we build in like... Oh, is it because he doesn't own the province or something? Because he has this. Okay, we should just pick somewhere random. Maybe we should go down... Let's see, where are their enemies? They have some vampires, they're about to take them out. Maybe we should build... Okay, yellow terrain. If we build to the east here... Fort this? Because I don't think we could build in Castle Templehof, can we? Yeah, so let's build here just to help them with the vampires. There we go. We can also... we've run out of gold, so no more outposts. But we should be able to build an outpost in Goat's lands as well soon, which would be good. So we're building an outpost over here now, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy. Doesn't seem like we've got anything here.
Dances, so shall I.
The Great Orthodoxy, we have 85 relation, but they don't want that defensive alliance. It's kind of crazy. Same with the Ice Court here. Hopefully with a bit more time they will be willing to join that. One thing I do want to check with is the dwarfs though.
Aye, am Iron Fist. Some call me a king.
Let's
You are
see.
welcome
Yeah, I
here.
can't join his wars.
I stuck together, we're stronger.
Do we still have that minus?
Let
We
our
have the
clans
minus
be
20.
as
I don't think we
one.
have the plus 20 relation yet from technology, so that might be why. What I can do is maybe we join these wars. No, we still can't get anything from the dwarf there.
It is tough.
What about Karaz
Greetings.
Karak?
What do you
If we
require
join
of the
their wars, would they give us
Karazhan
anything? Not quite. That's a shame, but we should get there. But for now, let's go ahead to turn 102.
You're welcome. Tell me, what do you need?
Elifanaut pushing for that defensive alliance once again, of course. We're going to have to say no to the High Elf here. What would Grungni do? A reckoner has approached, requiring guidance on how to settle a dispute between two clans. Both are claiming ownership of a mine. One has remained loyal to you for centuries and the other has opposed many of your edicts. So we could give it to the loyalist clan and get plus 10% income from iron mines, gold mines and stone quarries. Or we could give it to the opposing clan and get plus 10 relation with Karek Kadrin. I think I might actually pick this one because we do need to offset our grudge severity here. So I will go ahead and give it to the opposing clan. A great incantation of Kassar performed. And Reichland begins to build an outpost in our settlement. Which one did they choose? Fortress of the Damned. That could actually be quite useful. Gelt also begins to build an outpost in Grond here. That's also going to be very useful. We are under threat there. And we do have an imminent rebellion in Grond actually. The prince here raiding us. Oh, he's taken a lot of gold. That kind of sucks. But if we go north to Grombrindal, let's go ahead and attack Dakreg's End. We can get rid of the prince's land there. That's a decisive victory with low casualties. We do have a banner here, so plus 15 charge bonus. They get the Rune of Courage and immune to psychology. Now, is anything here going to be charging in? They're all ranged units, I just realized. So we could give that to our Thane. He could be charging in. He already has a banner though. Maybe our Runesmith. Let's go ahead and give that to our Runesmith. So we will auto-resolve this one. There we go. Taken next to no casualties there. We did get 429 gold, and of course we will raise this because it's not inhabitable with the red outline there. Luckily, Finny our Thane, or I guess it's luckily, did gain a level up. So let's see, what's Philly fancying these days? Charge bonus, leadership could be useful, charge bonus. Weapon strength when fighting against greenskins. Let's go ahead and give him some leadership. I think that would be very useful. And our runesmith here, he has all of his runes. We could upgrade the rune of speed actually, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, we can't go into in-camp, so we're going to be taking attrition damage. But next turn, we should be able to resolve this, and I think we're going to carry on marching east with Grombrindal. We will take Skag here to go and fight the prince, or maybe Grombrindal should march south. Maybe we could do a pincer movement. I think we need two armies to take on the prince. But I also want to go and deal with this as well. So we'll see. A lot of trading of sacking and such this turn. Or the recent turns. Let's go ahead and keep taking Skag to the east here.
I'll get on it.
There we go. We could reoccupy the Chill Road as well if we really wanted to. And then Torox did go back towards here. So I wonder, do we pursue him? Or do we leave him? Where's my... Regiments of Renown. There we go. We can get another Giant Slayer. So let's go ahead and recruit them. And I do wonder, is there anyone else in this army I would like to take? Oh, we also have some normal Slayers. So let's go ahead and recruit them. I didn't see them. I don't think there's anything else we would take, right? Maybe some more Iron Drakes to flesh out the army. We could get 2 more Iron Drakes. That would be 5 Iron Drakes there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I think then we could go and take out Torox on our own with this army. Norgrim up here. He's still in camp stance. The enemy did come south. Ah, so Fortress of the Damned is under threat. I think we should just take out this settlement here.
Time for a reckoning.
Although, we still need to replenish, right? Maybe I should come south to the Fortress of the Damned. I think so. We can come and deal with this. I want to replenish my army. I don't want to lose anyone right now. And we do have a rebellion here. Skag should be able to deal with that, so that's fine. We can pass on that one. Let's go ahead and check out diplomacy, though. Wrath of Nature. Rogue armies. Interesting. They want a non-aggression pact. Wait, no, I wanted to speak to them. It's, are you, like, Wood Elves or something? I'm gonna issue them a trespassing warning. I don't want them on my lands. So, hopefully that gets rid of those.
Burden of the Shadowlands.
There's no more diplomacy for us right now, though. Maybe something changed with correct Kadrin, because we did gain that +10 relation with them from that event. We can't join any of their wars, well, so nothing there. So for now it looks like an end turn. So it looks like another decisive defeat from at the hands of the prince here. Yeah. It's okay, we're going to recover. At least our lands to the west are quite secure. So I will go ahead and auto-resolve that, and we should hopefully catch up to him soon.
Talk if you must. It won't change your fate.
Azazel declaring war against us. Where? Oh, he's to the east here. Well, to like the southeast, right? Because aren't we like all the way up here? Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. That's another very powerful enemy we now have. And the Empire do join our war here, although I doubt they're going to be of much help. Actually, no, the Empire are right next to them. Much closer than I thought. So maybe they will help in the wars to come. The dwarves also joined us here. Oh no, they didn't. That's, wait. Did they declare war against me? Oh wow, look how many wars we're in, by the way. I never noticed. By the way, guys, I just realized how stupid I sounded when the ancestral throng is Grombrindal. So, yeah. A brutal business here. Battle is a blood-soaked affair. Limbs severed, bones exposed, men left for dead in the cruet-soaked fields, amongst scores of fallen friends and enemies. Strong weapons, forged with time, sweat and expertise, mark the difference between victory and defeat. A good sword cut clean through bone, severing heads and limbs where lesser weapons will merely maim. As instability grows across the world, so too does man's bloodlust and his desire for war and carnage on an ever grander scale. So plus 20 base weapon damage for all armies of all factions here. And the living ancestor does in fact trigger again. I think we will go with Grimnish strength, so plus 10 melee attack, melee defense, and reload time reduction for melee infantry and missile infantry there. So let's go ahead and pick this one. And we do get a rebellion spawning in Grond now. Let's see. It's a Dark Elf army. That should be okay to deal with. Hopefully deal with it before it grows too much. And an army belonging to Admiral Leech. We no longer have that mission. And Reichland has actually confederated Midland. Okay. And we've lost an outpost in Midland there. Settlement raised. So the prince raising Spite Reach on the end turn as well. And Nordland has begun constructing an outpost in our territory. If Reichland doesn't confederate them, that should be good. And a new technology here. High King's Authority. Thorgrim brooks no falls, dowie or otherwise. He is stern, even for a high king, and his authority is absolute. So plus 20 relations with dwarfs and plus 2 control. That's very nice, because that should offset our grudge severity there. So let's see, what else can we get down this tree? Hero action cost, income from trade tariffs could be very nice. In fact, let's go ahead and get interest from income from trade tariffs. Plus 5%, because we do have a fair bit of trade. If we open up our diplomacy. Oh yeah, we have plenty of trade here. How much are we earning from trade? 2,700, so 5% of that is a very, very substantial amount of gold. And we're only earning 99 gold per turn right now, so we could do with that. So Grombrindal up here. I think we're actually going to go in camp so we can start healing or replenishing. Let's take him south. Mung has an army, only a half stack, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead to Skag now. Skag won't be able to reach these guys this turn. Maybe we could go into encampment. If we occupy this, let's see.
I'll cast the runes.
Do we lose... we would lose some soldiers, but we can... Let's see, I'm going to colonize it anyway.
Yes.
Because we can replenish, although replenishment is quite slow there, so maybe that was a mistake.
Vengeful Ridlord.
And we can't even upgrade this because we don't have the gold. Oh well.
Yes.
Good old Norgrim over here. He can't reach this.
Only Khorne commands me.
That's quite the army there.
For the wisdom of the land.
Luckily, we can at least back it up. So if we come in here, we should be able to reinforce our garrison here. What kind of garrison do we have? We do have quite a sizable garrison, although they are damaged. The enemy heroes there deciding to take some actions. And now we have Gotrek. No more slayers to recruit. In fact, I think it's because we don't have enough gold.
Demon Slayer.
So what we're going to do with Gotrek is take him over here.
Making ground.
Aha, there's Taurox. I was going to say offer Taurox the battle. But it looks like he's gone north to take on Recto Gorge. So we could be in a bit of trouble there. A lot of cat and mouse going on at the moment.
Do you know?
Let's
was
see,
only
do we have any
vengeance.
diplomacy going on? Doesn't look like it. So for now, let's go ahead to turn 104.
Talk if you must. It won't change your fate.
Katep wanting that non-aggression pact, of course. We are not going to say yes to that one. And the bloody hands have been obliterated, so one less greenskin faction for us to worry about. And a wow, fails there. And Recto Gorge has been besieged by Taurox, so hopefully we can step in and stop that in time. And we do have a rebellion mounting in the Fortress of the Damned. Luckily, we do have Norgrim right there. And speaking of Norgrim, let's get him settled into the settlement. Oh, that's really not helping his replenishment as much as I thought it would. If we go back over to Gotrek, let's see. We're losing gold per turn now as well. I think we're gonna chase Taurox to the north.
On the move.
I think we can take on his army. It would be... Beastmen are very strong, but I think we can do it. We do have a sizable garrison here. So hopefully they hold off Taurox long enough. Let's see, who else can we move here? So we've still got Skag. We really need Skag to replenish.
What is this foolishness?
Yeah, they're gonna basically get a 4-stack unless we step in, but we're so damaged. If we have a 4-stack, we can easily take on that army, I think. So let's just replenish and be a bit patient here. Where's Grombrindal?
The dwarfs need me.
There's the White Dwarf. Let's see, can we take on this army? I think we should go take on this army, actually. Yeah, let's start marching towards the Glacial Gardens here. We can take on them. And I think we've moved everyone this turn. Yes, we have. So let's go ahead and check out diplomacy. Still nothing to be had here, sadly.
What? When Loic dances, so
Yeah, nothing to be had here. Which is a shame. Hopefully the dwarves do start liking us more now, though. So let's go ahead to turn 105. Oh, and finally Shagrath is being attacked. Yeah, there's no way we're defeating that army. A decisive defeat there, sadly. Norgrim gaining a new trait here. Chance of intercepting an army using the underway, beast paths or world routes plus 10%. Plus 5 leadership during subterranean intercept battles. So that's quite nice. And Sylvania have been obliterated, so the Empire doing good work over there. Sadly, we did lose Shagraft. I actually chose to occupy it. And we did get a grudge here to capture and occupy the following settlement, of course, trying to take that back for ourselves. That does actually leave Norgrim cut off from the rest of our lands here and kind of trapped between a whole load of enemies, so that makes things a little interesting. We're still going to let him replenish though. So let's go over to Grombrindal.
I am the White Dwarf.
We can go ahead and attack the Glacial Gardens this turn. Let's see. Yeah, not too much of a garrison there. And just basically marauder units for the enemy army.
I'll do it.
A Pyrrhic victory there. We would lose a lot of Quarrelers. Let's see. I suppose that is a lot of units, right? And we only have one Iron Drake unit. What if we Lightning Strike here? Lightning Strike is even worse. Okay. That's because we go into the battle winded and stuff, right? However, your forces will start the battle with reduced vigor, yeah. It seems mostly to be low tier units. We should be able to deal with these quite easily. Oh, and we're all ranged units as well, though. Maybe that's not the best.
Don't you fret, it's done.
I think we should wait. If they march out and meet us, that's okay. In fact, I would like that. So we will stay here and just stay in camp stance. So that should be fine. We don't want to move Norgrim. Come on, game. We've already clicked off of him. So we have Skag over here. Skag, I think next turn we're basically fully healed. So then we can go and deal with that army. Oh gosh, yeah. That's going to be a fun one for sure. Let's go ahead and look at Gotrek. Gotrek down here. Now we could go ahead and chase Taurox. Where's he wanting to go? He probably could reach the Temple of Cain here. So I'm actually going to go here and offer him the underway battle. See if he takes it. Next turn, oh gosh, next turn we're going to be taking attrition. That's a struggle. That is a bit of a struggle.
My anger burns bright.
Will anyone give us gold? Who likes us the most? Reichland might like us the most.
Welcome, oldest friends of the Empire.
How do I ask for a gift? Payment? Demand payment. Yeah, he's not gonna give me any gold. Okay. No one's gonna give me gold then, right?
Come in peace.
Yeah, no one's gonna give me gold. Okay. What if I join one of your wars?
Friends of the Empire.
Yeah, I would join these wars. How much will you pay me for this? You really wouldn't pay me to join these wars? Is it because you're already powerful? Your strength rank is free. What about Ostermark? Would you pay me to join some of your wars? You don't have any wars, okay. What about the Golden Order here?
Hail, mountain lords! May your horde
There we go,
increase.
they have some wars. So now, what if I ask for this? No, it's not gonna work because the balance here.
Yes? Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
I really need to find some gold here.
Have come. I hope they brought a few barrels of Bugmans with them.
Okay, these guys are giving me 474 gold. The Great Orthodoxy though. We have good relations with them. Actually, that's kind of annoying that they're at war together then. So we'll ignore that one for now. Let's see, where are the dwarfs? At the very top, there we go. Okay, how much would you pay me to join these wars? 154 gold. Honestly, that's enough to see me through a turn. So I'm gonna do that. There we go. Will you guys pay me to join any wars? No.
I am Belagar.
What about you guys? You'll give me 200 gold, so I'm gonna do that as well. There we go. That should hopefully keep us Wait, what? Did I just declare war against someone silly because I wasn't paying attention? We haven't lost any trade agreements. Why am I suddenly losing so much gold per turn? I'm really confused. Oh. I'm really confused. Okay, let's go to the next turn and yeah. Ambusher discovered. Where was this? Ah, that's in Empire lands, so I don't really care about that one. Let's take a look at the map here. So we zoom out, we've actually lost quite a bit of territory today. We did manage to kick back the enemy here. We're gonna have to reconquer the land here as well as here, so it's not looking too bad. I think we'll be able to track Taurox this turn, but sadly that's all I have time for today, and it does actually seem the gold per turn there is fine. If we look here, it has now reduced, so maybe just a visual bug of some kind. I'm gonna have to do some investigation. But yeah, sadly, that's all I have time for today. I will be back tomorrow with another episode. So thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.